Okay, in a rare double take. We're going again.
Sorry, you hesitated. Thank you for your
That one does not
filibuster.
count, by the way.
The stream will now end.
Alright. Here's what we're gonna do.
Sorry, you hesitated. Thank you for your filibuster. The stream will now end.
I'm gonna set the voice cloning program to only detect once every second.
Sorry, you hesitated. Thank you for your filibuster. The stream will now end. Sorry, you hesitated. Thank you for your filibuster. The stream will now end.
I'll set it to 5 seconds. I feel like this will be too easy, but there's nothing between 5 seconds and a second.
Sorry, you hesitated. Thank you for your filibuster. The stream will now end.
Alright. So that is what we're going to go with. Also, I'm going to change GTA 5. Never mind, I won't be able to. I wanted it to be in, like, partial screen view. But it looks like that's not going to work because of the way I have the streaming set up. Alright, second try.
Sorry, you hesitated. Thank you for your filibuster. The stream will now
None
end.
of these count. Alright. Let's get it going. Alright. I think with enough grit and determination, we can do this. We can actually survive for a decent amount of time. While just continuing to talk. Okay.
Sorry, you hesitated. Thank you for your filibuster.
Also, when I end the
now
stream, quote unquote, I'm actually just going to be starting a new stream right up. Because, you know, I want to fill some time in. Alright. Ready? Set. Let's go. Okay. I have to keep talking. That one does not count. That was before. That was 100%. That was 100% before I started. Anyways, we're going to keep talking and never, ever, ever, ever stop. So I'm going to steal this guy's car. Now remember to press E this time to steal this guy's car. It's not the best car for us to steal, but I think... Oh, you don't press E to steal the car. Okay, that's very interesting. So I guess you must have to press Q instead. I forgot the steal car button. I guess it must be F. Yeah, it's F. F is the, like, button for everything that you press. F is, like, the button you press. Oh, I'm kidnapping this guy. Let's go. Okay. I need to change the radio station to the self-radio so we can not be copyright claimed in this stream. That is super great. Okay, we're listening to some Minecraft music. That is amazing. And I just cannot stop talking. I know you guys cannot see the waveforms, but they are going. And basically, I just... You'll know when I stop talking, because it says the thing that I have stopped talking. So anyways, I can stop talking for a little bit, but not a ton of time. And so I need things to talk about, and I need to swap the radio. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Michael, my money, where is it? You do not want me to visit you again. Next time will be so much worse. MM, new contact, Martin. Thank you, Martin, for adding me as a contact. That was really, really nice. Okay, so I need to move over to the Vinewood Bowl, and I need to find somebody with a nice car that I can snatch up. Everybody, please talk in chat, by the way. I need topics to talk about. So, I'm going to take this guy's bike, I think, unless I need to stop up traffic somewhere and grab somebody's car. That's a nice, fast car, and I think this one might work. So, let's go and get the car. Oh, please, 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 please tell me that did not count. It did not count. Okay, let's go. Let's go. We're still going. Apparently, I was still talking there. That's very interesting. That is so interesting. I just can't. I can't come up with words to describe it. So anyway, we are going to up this hill, and we're gonna go down this like little secret route, which is actually not a secret route, and is actually just like the wrong way to go. And we're gonna move up this direction. Wrong radio station. Why do I keep putting it on the wrong radio station? That's stupid. All right. Anyways, if a vehicle rolls over, use AD to roll it back. Don't worry, I know how to do that. Alright, so this stream is actually going to be very intriguing for new viewers, I feel, because that will mean that as soon as they come into the stream, they're going to see so much talking, like, I have to continuously speak, which is going to be very interesting for the viewers, I think. Or at least the viewer experience for when they come in. And I feel like with 5 seconds between us, we're going to last a lot longer than we did before. Because I can take long breathing breaks like that. And I can just kind of chill a little bit, but I have to continuously talk about something. And I can do long pauses like this for dramatic effect. That's really cool. Alright, I'm still able to do that, and we're still able to play some music on the self-radio. That's really nice. Alright, so we're going on the wrong side of the road, which I think is very interesting about this. I've gone many wrong ways, but not off a cliff. Oh, absolutely. I went off a cliff. Look, I'll go off a cliff again. No, I won't. Okay, I wanted to do a pause for dramatic effect, but I forgot, like, I'm not able to do that. Okay, oh no, I'm gonna blow up, 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 I'm gonna blow up. Well, that car's not moving. I don't know why, but that car's just not moving. Okay, I'm running out of things to talk about. Please give me some interesting discussion topics in chat. Something you want to hear me talk about. I will talk about it. You might become the next Troy's Movies the second clip. Who knows? I'm not entirely sure, but, like, you might become the next big clip. Okay, a 1080p camera captures video. Okay, I love 1080p cameras. 1080p cameras are just the coolest type of camera. Like, because why would you want a 720p camera? You just need that 1080p visual. And honestly, my cameras are all 1080p, and that's really, really interesting and cool and amazing. Which is 3 very distinct adjectives to talk about this stuff. Okay, so here's what we're doing. I am going to zoom around the map, and as I said before, I'm not allowed to say specific words, which I can't say because they're banned, but you can see down there. I'm playing with one hand. Isn't that sick? Anyways, so I need to hit this turn, hit this turn, hit this turn. That's nice. That's nice hitting the turn. Okay, do I turn left or right? Turn left or right? I'm going to turn left. I'm going to turn left. I'm going to turn left. Okay. That still counts as audio, by the way. My coughing, wheezing cough. So I'm just going to keep on talking. By the way, I brought a copy of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban that we can read if we're really desperate. Oh my goodness, we're really desperate in a different way now because I just crashed my car in GTA. Please don't let that call the cops. What's going on with the camera? I'm getting a lot to talk about, though, which is really good. Okay, we're up in, like, some camping area. I'm not exactly sure where we are, but we're definitely quite far from the Los Santos core. And, oh, let me steal that guy's car. Let me steal that guy's car. Let me steal that guy's car. I want to steal a better car that can go faster, or maybe even a motorcycle to avoid the cops with. Because I think something like that would be a lot easier for us to maneuver with, and then I can focus on talking about interesting topics, which I think would be a much easier way to go about this challenge. But first, I'm just going to run around the street looking for a car, and that will be very interesting. Oh, is this Coldplay? I love Coldplay. Like, I legitimately do love Coldplay. And I think I just run up a car. That was really cool. Wasn't it so cool that I just ran up that car? I'm just going to get this guy. I'm going to get this guy's girlfriend out of his car. What's he listening to? Pop FM? Oh, I pressed F by accident. That's stupid. I mean, press F to pay respects, but, like, no way I'm doing that. Okay, I need to hold up traffic for another car. That's stupid. That's stupid. I'm taking a nice long breather. Nice long breath. Okay, that was less than 5 seconds. That was less than 5 seconds. Why is that car going into... Oh, there's a road there. I didn't realize that. Okay, so we're going to look for a car coming from this road, but it needs to be a nice, fancy car. And so I think I'm going to reload my save, actually, to start the mission over and get to a better spot to get a better car. Oh man, I'm really teetering on the edge because, like, I'm talking about stuff. Yellow Clocks and Viva La Vida are some of Coldplay's best hits, which I definitely agree with. I love those songs. But they're also known for their colorful, high-energy live shows, which I wanted to see one of them. It was literally on my graduation day. Your chat's so quiet I can hear your viewers snoring. Bro! You're... I am not going to be quiet. I'll tell you that much. I am not going to be quiet. What an ironic stream for a chatbot to come to. Let me be honest. Dogehype.com. I do not support this website. In fact, I absolutely hate this website. I like the scientists and clocks. Yeah, I do. Again, what an ironic time for a, like, fake viewers website to be talking because I cannot stop talking myself. Yellow is good too. Yeah. Oh, what is this about? Walking Dead and World War Z. Yeah, I love Walking Dead and World War Z. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We are on a bike now, which is not that fast, so we need to get a car. And I think this one will be great. So we're going to get off the bike. Oh, no, they pushed me off the bike. Bro, they knew I was going to try to steal their car. They knew I was going to try to steal their car. Like, they 100% knew I was going to steal their car, and they 100% knew I was going to steal their car. Okay, I kind of probably want to steal a parked car. I think would be easier for us to do. But I can't exactly tell what kind of things I have going on, so it's really hard. Oh, I'm losing stamina. I can't talk for this long. How long have we been going for? 10 minutes on this stream? Only 10 minutes? That's crazy. And I've not, like, stopped talking for once. This is what I need to learn to do as a YouTuber. I need to learn to never stop talking, and then maybe people will watch my Twitch stream. Thank you for telling me about the F-150. Its durability, performance, and versatility offers a range of engines, including powerful V6 and V8 options, plus a hybrid version. I don't really want to become an influencer that says that type of stuff for ad reads, but that sounds really sick, and I really do enjoy that stuff. Except that I don't. Okay, let's steal this guy's car, but he has a girl on the other side, and so she might kick me out, but this car is nice and fast. Let's swap over to the self-radio so that I don't get copyright claimed. Okay, we got some nice Cuphead music going, and let's just zoom on through the streets of Los Santos. Why do I keep switching the radio by accident? Apparently I keep switching the radio by accident, and that's just kind of weird. At least in my opinion, because I don't see a reason. Why you give me the middle finger when I crashed into you? I need to... Okay, I'm just going to turn the radio off. Oh, shoot, that was actually dangerous. I stopped talking because I forgot. Thank you for telling me about, Albania. Thank you for telling me about Albania. I really love talking about Albania. Why do I keep swapping the radio by accident? Do I press Q? I need to make sure not to press Q. Okay. So, we have been going for 12 minutes and 32 seconds on this Twitch stream, which, by the way, is only available on Twitch and not any other live streaming platforms like Kick, YouTube. Well, it is going to be available on YouTube, but only available for the VOD. You cannot watch the original stream. How rude. I know! It's stupid that this guy gave me a middle finger after me hitting him. You only give me a middle finger after you hit me, and then I complain about it. So, anyways, we're driving through the streets of Los Santos, and we need to make sure not only that we talk, but we also need to make sure that we don't get the cops on our tail, because if we die, we also lose the challenge, and I think that's pretty hard. Around drinking tea and snacks, what are you talking about? That's a really long message, so I'll read all of it. Also accompanied by light snacks, sandwiches, and pastries. Originating in Britain, they became popular in the 19th century as a refined way to socialize. Today, tea parties can be formal or casual, ranging from traditional afternoon teas to themed events. They're often seen as a charming way to connect with others and enjoy a relaxing break. Okay, so this challenge doesn't really have a goal, per se. But I think this challenge could go on. For a while, I think our goal should be to go around the entire map. So, I'm going to have to actually, if we want to go around the entire map, I'm going to actually have to go onto the map view, which is this view, and I need to find out where exactly I need to go. So, if we start getting onto this big freeway here, then our goal should be to get all the way down here on this road, and then travel all the way up here on this road, going upwards. And then once we get there, I will change the map coordinates so that we move elsewhere on the map. If you catch my drift. You know what I mean? Okay, so now we have directions of where we need to go, and we need a U-turn. Okay. Have you ever heard about U-turning? Europe, Asia, and Africa. Star, star, star. I love the emojis, by the way. Have you heard of emojis? Everyone's heard of emojis. But you've never heard of the star, star, star emoji like I've heard of the star, star, star emoji. I think the star, star, star emoji is a really cool emoji. Because, okay, we just need to directly turn around. But anyway, about the star, star, star emoji It's just a really unique emoji in my opinion, because unlike the rest of the emojis, star 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 conveys, you know, it's a star. It's literally a star of the show. At least I think so. You think the star is the star of the show? Michael, my money, where is it? You do not want me to visit again next time. Next time will be so much worse. Martin, I didn't even have a chance to pay your money back. The game did not let me pay your money back. Because apparently I'm broke in this game. So anyways, we're going down this street, and we're going to try to travel around the entire map, which is a little crazy. We need to, wait, no, is that going to be illegal? I think that's going to be illegal. Oh, okay, we're safe. Voice attack is not very accurate. So, anywho, we just ran that red light, but I have no doubts and no cares in the world. So, we're going around the streets of Los Santos, which, by the way, did you know, is based off LA. So, we're gonna, wait. I want to steal this guy's race car. Steal. Yes. This guy's car is going to be way better for this challenge. Okay. So we're going to start the challenge once we get onto the main road. Oh my goodness, I have to change the radio again. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to smack into this guy's car and cause havoc. Thankfully, these guys do not file insurance against me because this is GTA 5. And that's kind of the point. Thank you for telling me about a Johann Schleier or something. I can't really look at the chat while I'm playing GTA 5. It's kind of an issue. Oh no, I have to turn around. That's also an issue. Alright. We're gonna take a nice breather. I feel so on edge, too. Like, I feel like if I don't talk for even a second, it's gonna go off. And I don't know when it's gonna go off. It doesn't give me like a preview warning. It just tells me when it goes off and that I have to end the stream, which is just gonna be really sad. I feel so on edge right now. So I might do this challenge again at some point. Do you guys think we should do this challenge at some point? Esperanto, Johann Schleier, German priest. German priests are amazing. Have you ever heard of the German priest called Germania? Oh no, the cops are on me. I've killed too many people. The cops are on me. Shoot. And I need to turn around. I'm gonna go right into the cops. I have to blaze through these cops. The cops are like blocking the road. That's stupid. Come on. Go on the sidewalk. Let's go. Okay, turn around. Crash into the cops, and then we turn this way up into the road. I've got a 2-star wanted rating. That is not good, because if we die or if we stop talking, I have to end the stream, which is a big problem. And wait. Okay, we're good. That did not count, so we have to just keep riding around all these roads and see how long we can last, which we've already lasted 18 minutes into this stream, which is very interesting. I've not had another stream today, right? Okay, alright. Wait. I can keep talking. Technically, I can die. I just have to restart my progress, but I don't have to restart the stream. If you're wondering why I said earlier that I have to restart the stream, it's because I was joking. So anyways, we're restarting our progress, but not the stream. This stream is going to keep on going whether you like it or not, but I did lose some money, which is not a good thing. Alright, so we're going to have to go steal somebody's car, and we are over here at the medical center. That is a big problem. So. Chapel, urology, radiology, and ultrasound. I kind of want an ultrasound. Alright, okay. We need to steal somebody's car, and we need to steal a nice car. And preferably one that's parked, so that way we can get something... Oh, okay. This car looks nice. This car looks pretty fast. Probably the best one we're going to get access to. So let's break into the car. No car alarm, which is great. And we need to turn the radio onto the self-radio so we don't get copyright claim. Again, I know I've said that a bunch of times, but it's just so important that I say words. Okay, thank you for telling me about Kyrgyzstan. The flag of Kyrgyzstan in particular. I think the Kyrgyzstan flag is a very nice flag. And on the subject of flags, by the way, I think an amazing flag is the American flag, because it's my favorite flag because I'm American. I think that's just such an interesting correlation, do you think? Kyrgyzstan gained its independence from the Soviet Union, but about the Soviet Union, why is it that the Soviet Union just had to invade Afghanistan and remove their entire nation from the world map. There is no reason that the Soviets needed to do that. Oh, by the way, if we're going this way, I'm going to change my route location that I need to go to all the way over here, so that way we can save time and not have to go all the way down again just to go back up again. So is there ever a spot I can U-turn? Oh, right here, through all these cones. I'm going to U-turn through the cones and right onto Del Perro Freeway. Exit only, California 2. Or wait, no, Interstate 2. Sorry, I'm stupid. A filibuster. Oh, you're telling me about filibusters. Well, that's great because I'm kind of doing one right now. I want to block the bill that says that everybody must not follow the Twitch and check out the streams on Saturdays to not pass. Because if that bill passes, it will mean that nobody will be able to check out the streams on twitch.tv/TroysMoviesGaming, which would be very bad. I forgot what you pressed to turbo launch, but pressing F was not a good idea. I accidentally pressed F. That is not a good idea. Now I'm just standing in the middle of the freeway. That is a very bad idea. Okay, please, give me your motorcycle, bro. Please, give me your motorcycle. I think I might have to reload save. I'm definitely going to have to reload save. Okay, I'm reloading the save, and once I reload save, then I'll be able to try one last time. And by one last time, I mean another time. Okay. I think heavy breathing will set it off too, so I'm going to breathe really heavily. Make sure to breathe, people. Make sure to breathe. Make sure you guys breathe. You need to breathe really heavily. I'm starting to, like, lose my mind. I'm starting to lose my mind. The Prisoner of Azkaban, the big twist is that Sirius Black isn't the villain everyone thinks he is. Oh no, why'd you ruin it for me? I've already read the book. Wait, that's not how it works. Okay, I'm actually, like, my head is starting to hurt because I have to keep on, like it's starting to pump out. It keeps having to pump blood to my mouth and my vocal cords to send vocals out into the mic, which, by the way, I hope you guys can actually hear it. Please tell me that you can not only hear it, but the microphone is good quality. Please, chat, tell me that the microphone is good quality, which, by the way, in filibusters, they do actually check and ask Corey for questions. But unfortunately, I'm not able to stop talking while I'm querying for questions, like they can in a normal, filibuster? Because that I am not able to disable the program. I'm looking through my appointment book and I don't see your name. Yes, I know they speak. Yeah, I'm more of a walk-in guy, Doc. You know that. I'm going to read all of the dialogue. Yeah, walk-ins are more expensive, but I'm always happy to accommodate. Sure, you'll accommodate me as long as I got money in my pocket, right? Hey, I'm in a bad way, Doc. I might come by soon. I'm going to read all of the dialogue. Michael can now see Dr. Freelander at that bubble icon. That's cool, but I want to go around the entire map, please. So let's set our boundaries. All right, so I'm going to go from here all the way down to this spot on the map, on this little island thingy, which I don't know what that's called. But I have to go around the entire map, so that actually won't work. So first, I have to go over to this spot. No, this spot. No, I want to go to this spot. This spot right here. This tiny little road right there. You see the road I want to go to? It's right here. Because I need to loop the entire map. Wait, maybe? What if I just follow this freeway? I'm going to follow this freeway the entire time. I'm going to follow this freeway. And I'm never going to get off it. So I need to get on that freeway. And I know what freeway that is, but I just passed the exit for it. So I have to turn around and go back to the freeway entrance. So the freeway that I think they're talking about is this freeway right here. I'm pretty sure. So, we need to get onto the road that's going to bring us to that freeway. And it looks as though this road right here, if we just keep going down it, the one we just passed, will bring us straight to the freeway, which is perfect. And then we just need to circle that freeway, circling the entire map. This spot usually refers to a specific place. Yes, it sure does. Standing or sitting. Chat, please tell me what is your favorite thing that you've done this week? Or that you're going to do in this weekend? I'm really excited to hear so I can comment on all of your exciting endeavors. Yeah, I've never used the word endeavors, but I use the word endeavors so it can not only lengthen my sentence because endeavors is a longer word than goals, but also so I can talk about how endeavors is a longer word than goals. And then that word is going to help me do the challenge. Okay, so I just need to back up into active traffic, which is a little bit concerning, but that's the kind of risk that we take here. And it looks like I'm going to need to go down, so I'm going to have to back up into even more active traffic, like that. Oh, by the way, that car right there that you just saw in the game, my mom and dad, my dad actually has that car, which is really cool. It's the Chevrolet Volt Electric, and that car is actually really sick, at least in my opinion, because I have to take a big breath. That car is electric. And electric is really fun because it allows you to save on your energy bill. Okay, so this is where we need to be, I think. Are we on the freeway that we need? No, we have to go down a little bit further to get onto the freeway that we need. So getting onto the freeway that we need is right here, I believe, is the freeway. This is on the freeway that we need to be on. Wait, no, the freeway we need to be on is down there. So we have to jump through this very obvious zone that's for parking, I guess. And now we're on the freeway. So we just need to stay on this freeway for the entire duration of it. And to make things even harder, I'm going to shoot some people so the cops come after me. I know, he said asshole. I do not... That is very, very, very bad, Michael. You don't say that kind of terminology to people. Michael? Okay. Let me shoot... Some ironic music for... What? I crashed my vehicle. That is not good. That is very not good. That is very, 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 very not good. I'm going to a wedding today. Went to Monterey last week. That's so fun. My endeavor is... Many people appreciate the energy of live performance. Oh, that's really nice that you're endeavoring live performance. Endeavoring? Is that even a thing? Endeavoring? Is that a word? I'm not exactly sure if endeavoring is a word, but we'll go with it. Del Perro is not where we need to go. We need to keep on the freeway, but we're going so slow that I feel like stealing somebody else's car would be a better deal now, and the cops are off after me, so I need to go steal somebody else's car. But we need to keep going this direction because my car is way too slow to outrun the cops. So I need to steal somebody else's car, and this car right here would be a great one to steal. Oh, but not the cop car, not the cop car, not the cop car. Wait, can I steal the cop car? Can I steal the cop car? That would be very interesting to steal the cop car. I want to try and see if I can steal the cop car by shooting out at the police. I want to steal the... Okay, I can't steal the cop car. I can't steal the cop car. Lesson for next time, I can't steal the cop car. Riz is slang for charm or smoothness, especially when flirting or impressing someone. It's short for charisma and often used to describe someone's ability to attract or talk their way into someone's interest. People might say he's got Riz if someone's good at flirting or socializing. Yes, absolutely. But do I have Riz? Absolutely not. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and loop around the entire map by using this freeway right here. And what I need to do is I need to start to loop around the map by starting at the closest point to me, which is right here at this corner of the freeway. And so to get to that corner of the freeway, I need to go this direction. I see the way I need to go. So we need to follow this way, but we need to grab ourselves a car first, as has been the par for the course in pretty much all of these challenges that I've done, because, well, that's just kind of how GTA works. Running man, running man, running man. Posts that disappear after 24 hours. Is that about Instagram? I'm excited about Instagram. Because Instagram's just really cool. What are we listening to? I don't know exactly what we're listening to, but it's not the Self Radio, so we need to change it. Blonded Los Santos. I might actually listen to that website. Or, did I say listen to that website? That's so crazy. Okay, anyways. Now we're going to get on the freeway entrance. And I'm not going to take the intended route, by the way. Because you think I'm one of those types of people that takes the intended route? No. I do this to get onto the freeway. Oh, look, we got Shifting Sand or a Lethal Lava Land playing. At least I think that's Lethal Lava Land. Okay, so we're going to go around the entire map using this freeway here. And so what we need to do is... Oh, geez, I actually got close there. Okay, so we need to keep talking because if I don't keep talking, I have to end the stream, and I really don't want to end the stream. Game radio station? Oh, are you talking about the self-radio? That's what I'm using right now. What a coincidence that you would talk about that. So, chat, what is your favorite sound effect? Please redeem your favorite sound effect. And I'll comment about it by, like, a lot. I'll really comment about it. Like, I promise you I'll comment about it. So, we're going down and around, and we're going to take a loop around, and then we're going to go this way and turn once we get back to the original curve we were at to go up onto this side of the map, which I haven't even discovered yet because I haven't played much of this game, which will be very interesting. So, we have to keep following this circle of the map around, and it'll be kind of an unconventional loop, but in fact, we're actually going to be doing more than a loop, and that will be interesting. No. I actually took a very bad off-ramp. So I need to get back on the ramp. Okay, we're fine. I don't think anybody's actually done that, by the way, is going on a ramp just to go back off it, or the other way around, actually. So, where exactly did the freeway... Oh, the freeway didn't end. It just turned into a small 2-lane, which actually is very interesting. Have you heard about 2-lane freeways? Taco Bell commercials? The Taco Bell bong is really funny. I just love the Taco... Bang, 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 bang. I heard the Taco Bell bong sound effect in my headphones. That's really funny. Bong. The Taco Bell bong. Okay, we are crossing this big bridge here in Los Santos near Cypress Warehouses. Have you ever heard of Cypress Warehouses? I don't think you probably have. And that's going to be bad, swiping our car in between the dividing line of the middle of the road. But also, we're going to swerve in between those cars like a boss! Like a boss, baby! Yeah. Oh, yeah, isn't that just amazing? Okay, so now we are on this little island here. That's very interesting. It's like an island at the south of Los Santos. And I was always very intrigued by this island because it's very different from the rest of all of the... Stay in lane. Okay, I will stay in lane. Psych, I'm not going to stay in the lane. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to crash and go all the way around these people. Thankfully, these people do not... Oh, we got Super Mario Galaxy music. That is Buoy Base Galaxy they're playing. Very interesting song indeed. I really love that music. We've been going for 33 minutes and I've not stopped talking once. Maybe 5 seconds was a little too much. So, I think it's going to be really interesting. What time is it? It is 9:36. So, I think once it hits 9:40, I will pause the challenge and I will switch it to 10 second or to 1 second between talking, because I feel like I could probably do that. Okay, where are we exactly? We are going back up this side. So once we get here, once we get to this part, we need to remember to turn to the left. We need to remember to turn to the left over here. So I'm going to follow this little pink arrow, which is, the pink arrow is really nice. Minor car accidents? I hate minor car accidents. I don't even know what those emojis are. The emoticon? Emoticons? Nobody uses emoticons, bro. Everybody uses the emojis. Emojis are so much better than emoticons. If you blow off the doors or... did I do something to a security truck? I've never done that in game before. Okay, hold on. Wait. Let me shoot some guys. Boom! Oh no! My vehicle flipped over into the off-ramp. That is not good. Bro, they're hitting me! Bro, give a guy a break. I don't know how to drive. Also, canonically in this game, I might be drunk. Wait, please tell me I can get off. Okay, good. I think that's enough good. Okay, if a smiley face feels more like a mood than just a symbol. That is great. Alright, so we're going to go this direction. And we're going to keep moving on through the city. Bro, it actually is kind of hurting my head. Like, it's pulling brain away from my brain. Whoops, I went the wrong way. So it looks like we're going to have to turn at some point around by going onto the off-ramp and going back on, which will be a very interesting car maneuver. At least in my opinion. Okay, I really don't want to talk normally. I really want to talk with the fast talking. Okay, it's 9:40. Okay, we're going to pause the challenge. Pausing the challenge. Pausing the challenge. I'm going to turn down the sensitivity so it makes it even harder. And I'm also going to set the time from 5 seconds to a second. Okay, maybe I'm going to turn the sensitivity back up because this is probably going to be pretty hard. Alright, it's 1 second. Also, what happened to voice attack with the nice things that happened? I don't think it's doing it. I don't think it's doing it anymore. Can I just make this F8? Just press F8. And then it's just going to activate F8 without holding shift. So now if I don't talk anymore,
sorry, you hesitated. Thank you for your filibuster. The stream will now end.
okay. That is fine.
Sorry, you hesitated. Thank you for your filibuster. The stream will now end.
3, 2, 1.
Sorry,
and that one does not count. We're back on the road. 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 Okay, I'm talking. This is gonna be way harder. I have to keep talking pretty much every second. I have to breathe. I have to breathe. I have to breathe. I really, really have to breathe. Okay, so we need to talk like pretty much constantly. Thank you for telling me about shaping material or something. I don't know what exactly that chat message was for, but we're gonna get back onto the road going. Wait. Wrong way. Okay. I think we're fine. Oh, wait. No. That almost counted it. That was really bad. Okay, we're gonna turn this way. Thank you for the poll. Okay. Chat. Please tell me your favorite thing in the world. Please tell me it right now. What's your favorite thing in the world, chat? Please tell me your favorite thing in the world. I have to say it 3 times. Okay, so what we're doing is we're going around this part of the map. Now, dang it, I moved it the wrong way. I'm doing it the same way I already did. Okay, we have to turn around. We have to turn around. And thankfully, there's a spot right there where I can turn around. Okay, this car is not the best anymore. I think I might have to reset. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn around, and I have to remember that at this part, I have to just keep going forward, which should be not a problem. So, here's what we're gonna do. Okay, I'm still filibustering. My family is your favorite thing in the world? Absolutely. Family comes first. But what also comes first is beating this challenge. So I have to keep talking, and now it's down to a second. So if I even stop talking for just 1 second, it'll be a problem. So I need to keep moving and talking. And wait, I actually couldn't think of anything to say. All right, I need to still be expressive so I don't lose viewers, which is going to be a bit of a problem because GTA 5 is a very stressful game. And, okay, now we're moving up the East Coast, I believe, and we're getting into areas that are going to help us loop around the entire map, which is going to be a problem. Oh, no, there was like a crash or something, and it wasn't even my fault. That's a very interesting. So we're going to zoom in between all of these cars, and it looks as though we have very slippery controls now. Maybe because I've broken so much of the car, but it seems as though we can still move. And I don't know if we can steal another car. I would like to. Let me go and try and steal this guy's car to make some moves with. Let's go. We're stealing this guy's nice car, and we're going to turn around. Bam. Nice U-turn. Pop the U-turn. And we're going to swap it all the way to self-radio. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to twirl all around these cars, and now we're going to go all the way around the outside of the map. We've been going for 40 minutes. That's crazy. Don't you guys think it's crazy? The act of mumbling? I'm mumbling. Isn't that great? Oh, wait, that might have counted it. That might have counted it. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, we're fine. Okay, we're fine. So let me squeeze through the Chumash Valley, and with Pacific Bluffs and Inescano Road. I don't know exactly how to say that, but it doesn't quite matter because we're zooming up the west coast here, and it is quite amazing. We're zooming up Pacific Bluffs, and we're gonna go up past the liquor store, which I would love some of that in my car. I do not condone drinking and driving, by the way, but I would love some of that in my car in GTA 5, because I can drink and drive in GTA 5 and not be condemned by the cops, or if I do get condemned by the cops, I'll just kill the cops. That's very interesting. I think GTA 5 is a very good representation of real life, because, like, it's what every person dreams of. Okay, thank you for telling me about eating, exercising, and having a protagonist in GTA San Andreas. GTA San Andreas is really an interesting game, so we're just going to be looping around the entire map in GTA 5, though, because GTA 5 is better than GTA San Andreas. Case closed. All right. Oh, no, that might have set it off. Wait, there was still some audio. There was still some audio. There was still some audio, so it didn't yell at me. It didn't yell at me. And so if you guys have forgotten what the challenge is, because you have to look down there. But also for the banned words, you have to look down there. But also for the challenge, we're gonna be doing a filibuster challenge. This is very interesting. It's not like I've told you about it like 4 times already. But anyways, the filibuster challenge is a very interesting challenge. I have to circle around the entire map in GTA 5 without ever stopping to talk. I think that's a very, 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 general challenge. I think anybody could do that, except for me for some reason, because I'm just, like, not that guy. Oh, man, I just smashed into a bunch of reflective cones. I'm really, really naughty today. Don't you guys think? Don't you guys think it would be very hard for somebody that comes into the stream to get what's going on? Or would it be really easy for them to get what's going on? Because I'm always telling them about the filibuster challenge. The filibuster challenge is a very interesting challenge. Okay, I'll try and come up with some more unique topics. We'll read a line from The Prisoner of Azkaban while we're driving. Harry yawned. He really wanted to go to bed, but still had his own star chart to complete. Oh, man. That was a great line from Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, wasn't that? Okay, so we need to keep going in GTA 5. And the problem is, I can't really read while also paying attention to GTA 5, because if I don't pay attention in GTA 5, I will crash the car, and that will not be good. See, I was paying attention, and I still crashed the car. Imagine what would be going on if I wasn't paying attention. Not like I'm also trying to not talk or anything. Or not. I'm not trying to not talk. I'm trying to talk. And I just can't get the words out. I don't have the words to say what I feel right now. But I'm going to have to come up with words to describe my feelings right now. Right now. Okay. I need to force myself to come up with interesting topics. So, you guys ever heard of Bingo? Bingo's a great board game. It's not actually a board game, by the way. It's like a paper game. It's a paper game. It's a bingo game. It's called Bingo, and it's very interesting. Tension, psychologically, it catches listeners off guard. What catches listeners off guard? I'm very intrigued in what catches listeners off guard. Hey, language,
Sorry,
Michael!
You hesitated. Thank you for your filibuster. The stream will now end.
Well, we had a good run.
You hesitated.
We had a good run.
Thank you for your
44
filibuster.
minutes.
The stream will now end.
Well, I'll see you guys in the next stream, and that was a good run. I don't think I'm gonna do another one after this, but I might do another one on a different day. All right, see you guys.